Hello, I'm Leena Bhaskar. Welcome to my channel, Teaching Science and More, Tools, Tips and Techniques. Hello viewers, in this video, I'm going to show you variety or types of MCQ questions that can be made for objective type assessment. If you are interested in knowing how to make a quiz using Google Forms, you can find the link in the description box given below. So let's get started. Now this is a practice test. This is for science subject, class 3. It can be used for any subject. Here I am just trying to show you the type of MCQ questions which you can form using Google Forms. The first section, you can have the personal details of the student, that is the name of the student, class and section, email ID if required. I have omitted that since it's a practice test. It's for class 3. The first question I have prepared is choose the correct match. Now in the menu, there is something called as multiple choice grid. I have used that to make this type of question. So here the thing is you have to choose the correct match. Now skin, suppose feel, right? See, it says, see in the bottom it says the question requires one response per row. That means the child can only press or take only one response. Now eyes, sight and nose would be smell. So let's proceed. It has vanished. See, suppose I try to, make 2 responses, it won't take it. So it has to be one only. Question number 2 I have formed is you can ask true and false questions in the MCQ form. Like choose true or false in the following statements. The part of the plant that stores seeds is called as fruit. So it's true. So I'm just doing it. Okay. Now another true and false I have found. Similarly, you can make many questions like this. Terrestrial animals live in water. So that's wrong because aquatic animals live in water. So false here. Now fill in the blank. Now another type of question would be fill in the blanks. Fill in the blank with the suitable word. Plants bind the soil with the help of their roots is the right answer here. Right? Now there is another variation of fill in the blanks which you can make here. In the paragraph form, you can have multiple fill in the blanks. At least 2 you can have. So read the paragraph carefully and complete the fill-ups with the given choices. Animals like snake and lizard are found in deserts. So deserts are usually very dash and have little water. Animals living there can tolerate dash temperature. So now there are 2 blanks here and the child has to think and fill up both the blanks. That means he needs to choose. So it will be here hot and high. Now to confuse him, the other categories are very confusing, right? So he has to read it carefully and then solve it. Now another type of question which I have made is replace the word in the bracket from the choices given to you. So I put tiger in the brackets here and tiger lives in a desert. So the child requires to replace this word. Since it's desert, so the right animal would be camel. And what I've done is I have made all the responses as required because this is a practice test. So I want each and every student to do all the questions. Now we move on. Next. Okay. This is the part 2. See the picture and answer the following questions. So one variety of questions can be picture-based question. You can select any picture from the Google and insert, or from any other search engine. So it is name the animal shown here. So it's frog and turtle. The right answer is frog. You can also write frog and toad if you have explained the students the difference. Then its feet are called flippers or webbed feet. So the right answer here is webbed feet. See, there is one picture and all the questions are based on that picture. It lays its eggs. So on land, in water. A frog lays its eggs in water, right? So another form of question which I have made is unjumble the word. Here I have used drop down menu. In the menu you will see an option drop down. So you can use that. So what word a child can make out of it? Let's see. It can be compost or it can be postcom. So suppose compost is the right answer and I have chosen that. Now another type of question could be, you can give a diagram with incomplete labeling. That means here I have shown a diagram of tongue where sour and salty, it's labeled, sweet is also labeled. Now one arrow is there or one line is there. So it is an incomplete labeling. The child has to complete the labeling. See the diagram of tongue given below and complete the labeling. So the labeling, the required labeling or the right labeling here is, it's the upper part of the tongue. That means it has to be bitter. Okay. So cold and taste are other wrong options. And after that, the child can submit. So there you can have n number of variety of questions to make your MCQ more interesting. Hope it helped you and gave you an insight or ideas to make such similar questions. Thank you for watching.